There are people today. Wow. Look at that. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is the next week, with the magic of television and video land and everything
And
going on.
Febreze keeping the clothes nice and fresh for that
Yes.
7 days.
Yes. Now, Pam, I would
Yes.
like to read this if you don't mind so that you
Oh.
get a proper introduction.
Okay.
Because last time it was all about
It's
Bill.
okay, it's all good.
And now it's all about Pam because they're one team anyway.
Yeah.
But we want to still give credit where credit is due.
Okay.
So let me read this for those that might not know you.
Okay, thank you, that's sweet.
This is a wonderful married couple. Now, this is Pamela Hill, and this is also William Hill, Bill Hill, her husband. But Pam has appeared in numerous stage, commercial, and film productions. Pamela has also appeared on Days of Our Lives. She's also the co-owner, co-founder, and co-president of Four Scorpions Productions, which is their production company. Scorpio Productions, the one that's doing Cyber Fighter.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
So yes, well, that's very important. And so Scorpio Productions, and this is her husband and soulmate, as she likes to be known, and William Joseph Hill. And together, now this is amazing, together they have produced this amazing show called This Darn Girlfriend, also several short films, but the sitcom, That Darn Girlfriend, I just love this show. I mean, now you've been on before because of it, but you're just expanding and everything. And I know that before we talk about the show, you also have other projects that you're doing.
Yes.
And I'd like to know about that too. And then we're going to go to That Darn Girlfriend, and we're also going to show a clip from it. But let me know, as the mind remembers, what are some of the other projects that you're up to?
Well, one thing we are always busy with is our film group. It's called We Make Movies.
Ah.
Constant stage readings and wonderful writers' works, and I've been happily doing that. It's so wonderful getting to perform all these comedic and dramatic presentations like every other week, and it really just stretches you as an actress. Recently did a staged reading of a project called Skitters by Rodney Nugent, and played a homeless woman, and really took it on as much as I could, and paid homage to that. So that's doing a lot of work with that. Something I did, I also do print work, and recently just had an opportunity to work with a photographer who's been around a while. He does like political, artistic, obviously, it's photography projects. His name is Buck Ellison, and he wanted me to do a shoot that's going to be an exhibit of his come, I think, June at the
Wow.
Hammer in Huntington.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
goodness.
I've played, but I was in it as a lawyer. And what was great about this, and actors always know, you have your headshots between your reps and what you submit. And one of my headshots, that was the lawyer look. This,
Yeah.
No, it's getting up. It's television. It's right. Call me. He goes, oh, I like that. I like what you had, and come as that. So it was really great that sometimes your pictures work. We shot that last week. It was a great, fun shoot. Buck Ellison, very cool. And we're always keeping busy, and just on thinking. I always say to anybody listening, hopefully, that it's really about, like yourself, the relationships you build with people, because you just want to keep doing your work.
Yeah, and that reminds me of how we met, because these two lovely people were very gracious, and they read for, you were in.
I was in a couple of your one of
your
your
late
reading of the actual
mother.
play,
Yeah, your late mother, and which was a play I wrote. And Pam, you were not in that one, but you were in Afterlife Dating
Afterlife
Service.
Dating
I had the
Service,
big screen reading, and I have to say, you're both really tremendous
thank you.
actors. I love actors. I love working with actors because,
kind of you.
to me, it's so inspiring, because I've never wanted to be an actor because I can't remember lines. Getting back to That
Yeah.
Darn Girlfriend, so tell us about that.
Yes.
Yes.
That Darn Girlfriend started off as just overhearing people talk about relationships. You hear these things all day during any day of the week. And from that experience of hearing it, my mind, I like to sing as well, but I come up with these rants or rhymes or little ditty songs. And I came up with this song that stayed with me now for over 15 years, that Bill, as we heard it, was very pitchy. That darn girlfriend is mine, do. But it had lyrics. And we
I always said it sounded like a 60s sitcom.
Yeah, and then when web series and shooting your own stuff really took over,
off.
and we always were creating, but then when this added the other part to the equation, we're like, maybe we can do something with it. So long story short, in 2015, We shot the first episode, and from doing that and having characters where I'm Valerie, he's Vic, it's an
Yeah.
homage to the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
I've been able to, myself, along with William,
And we
direct,
even-
and I've directed a few episodes and written, and also editing more.
Yeah, and we
Yeah.
didn't even design it to be a series. It just became people
Yeah, that's
loved
true.
that.
Yeah.
The pilot we were doing as a one-off, like a parody.
Yeah.
And then they said, "Oh, this should be. Should you have more?" And we're like, okay."
And I like the way it's progressed, that they've gotten longer, so they're really stories. And before we go any further, I want to show the clip of your
Oh,
most
okay.
recent
Oh,
one. Now,
thank
let me,
you.
the number of this is, I wrote it down so I
Okay,
wouldn't forget
so
what we're
cute.
seeing. Season 2, episode 3.
4.
4?
Four,
Why
yeah.
do I have 3?
Oh,
This is
we've
three-
actually got a brand new one.
Okay, but this was the last one I saw.
The last one.
Yes.
So this is the one we're showing.
Oh, you're
So
showing
I
the
was
last one you
correct.
saw.
This is actually
Live television. It's only
season 2, episode 3.
Yes.
That's the one I
Well, the
saw.
great news is that as soon as you watch it, it will recommend the next one
Yes,
to watch.
and
so-
you'll go right to the next
Go
one.
right
But
to the
this was
next
so funny.
Oh,
So
good.
this
Thank
was the
you.
one
Yeah, this one was
I picked
funny.
to show. So
your
let's.
number.
It's got your number.
Number.
That darn girlfriend. Let's just watch this and see where it takes us.
We interrupt this Apollo 15 moon launch for this very important message.
What can be more important than the Apollo moon launch?
It's time to pull this week's lottery numbers.
I have a lottery ticket.
Nine. 4. 28. 27. 13. And 6. Good luck.
I won! I won the lottery! Vic! Vic! Come here! I won the lottery! What? You won? I won! You won!
This isn't a lottery ticket. It's part of a calendar. Darn girlfriend.
Oh my God, you're so funny. That's our girlfriend.
That's me.
But no, I did. I love that one. They're all funny, but you know, and now I know I've got the new one to
Yes.
Yeah, it's so
to
good.
look
It
at
just came
today.
out.
Yeah.
Cool, because you know I keep up with it.
Magic
Yes.
to do
Yeah.
is the next one.
So magic to do.
Yeah.
Episode 4.
Or did I see magic to do?
you know
did?
what?
Yeah, I might have seen
You
that
might
one.
have, but you know what? Here's the thing. This is what's great, and we mean this truly, and you're so sweet. Honestly, thank you for having us as guests. Is that people discover them at different times. There's
Yep.
no
Yeah.
right or wrong. It's not if you're enjoying them.
I
that's-
love them,
And if
and
you
I would
forget that
recommend.
you've watch them again.
Yeah, you know, it's that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, seriously, you in the black wig.
Thank you.
Whose
Yeah.
idea was it to wear that?
Well, the thing is, if you're going to do the 70s, you have to have the hair because that was the whole thing. Now, I
That's
have that is
true.
actually a Bruce Lee wig because I once did a Bruce Lee impression for some show, and I kept it, and we decided, because that's the only hair that I had that looked like 70s, so it became my thing.
And the only other thing, we don't
It's
spend,
so
our
funny.
budget is zero.
Yeah.
The only time we really bought were 2 props, and one of the props was, we don't have other people in there where we may expand that, but we had a cameo from Davy Jones from the Monkees,
Yeah.
played by Bill.
I
And
like
he got
that.
the-
And you looked a
And he
lot
got the
like
wig.
him.
We bought the wig.
You looked a lot
It
like
helps
him
too
when
when you
did
can do
that.
the voice.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So we do, so the wigs, as you're saying,
Yeah.
is something we do utilize sometimes.
She has naturally beautiful hair, so
I know.
She
Look
does
at
not
this
need the
hair.
wig.
Well, you said you used to be a hair model, right?
I and
Yeah.
still am
You-
sometimes. and
yeah,
done
I
things.
believe it because look at this. Are you a Leo?
No.
no,
Oh
but yeah,
my
she's
God,
got
a
a
mane.
mane.
Well, you've got a mane like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Leo girl.
Must be a
Ooh,
Leo
You know,
somewhere.
while I have you, let me ask you this. Now, this might be difficult. I'm putting you on the spot. But
Okay.
what is your favorite That Darn Girlfriend episode that you had the most fun
Okay.
doing?
My favorite one to write, and it's so fun. Everyone, we were really touched when people have different things that they like and why. The one that I think has a really nice arc and storyline, which I'll give credit to our nephew Adam, who came up with the name Valerie, spelled Vowelerie, was based on the Scrabble game.
Oh.
And I actually wrote it. I think I might have mentioned this before. So when I was in yoga, I wasn't planning to. So I knew the name Valerie. I'm like, great title. I'm doing yoga. Blah blah blah. My mind's going, okay, how can I dissect it? So glad that. Anyways, Valerie, I think, is my favorite like written threads.
One that hair today. It's just the sight gag. And Pamela's reaction. Pamela's reactions
things.
on the show. Well, without giving away any spoilers, Pamela's reactions on the show are part of the beauty of it. So when I'm directing Pamela,
Exactly.
oftentimes it's kind of like, no, go big. It's trust me, it works.
It does.
And it does for that because
Yeah.
it comes from a place of the earnestness of her. Because Valerie basically is kind of like an enhanced Pamela. So that's basically, she
Yeah,
naturally
she's so sweet.
yeah. And
so-
innocent about
yeah,
and
yeah.
sweet.
There's a very much an innocence
Yeah.
about the character.
Just like me.
Yeah. So when you do that, and you're right. Yeah.
That was fun.
So yeah. So everybody, you've got to watch That Darn Girlfriend. Now, do they go to YouTube and just put in That Darn Girlfriend? Is
Yes,
that the way?
exactly. If you go to YouTube and you just search for That Darn Girlfriend, you
That
will
Darn
find it. You
Girlfriend.
cannot mistake it. The thumbnails have a little pink, the pink background with the
Information
little
like-
cartoon characters. Because like, a lot of those 60s sitcoms, they would, the
I
credits
also do a couple, Margaret, you've seen, and people like that when things are a little bit awry and
are outtakes.
Or
yeah.
outtakes. They're not
Yeah.
playing all
Oh
the
yes, that's another thing. If you like outtakes, stay tuned in after it's over. And I love the way because I could see the ego sometimes with the three of you,
Well-
but about the directing and this one.
He's directing and I'm,
Yeah,
I try to
yeah.
help.
But
Well-
yeah, you're very laid back, and he's very director, and I think it's so funny. That's why I like the outtakes.
Well, it's the thing is that the dynamic is when you're both the showrunner, and in television, the director is the low man on the totem pole, and nowhere is it more evident than in this show, because I will direct and she'll I'm like, okay, whatever, that's fine.
Yeah.
But there's reasons why I do it, because in post, it has to be done a
Hey,
certain way,
look,
because otherwise it doesn't work.
whatever you're doing is
Keep-
working.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So you're doing it the right way, and thank you for letting us be a part of
Yeah.
that. And I love behind the scenes stuff, so thank you so much. So we're going to keep up with you with everything you're doing when you embark, and when the movie is thriving and coming out. You
Cyber
want to
Fighter.
promote it.
Cyber
You're
Fighter,
the
yeah.
Cyber Fighter, which the book signing is the 29th. I know we talked about that last week, so everybody's going to come out to the book signing. So thank you so much, and you keep
Thank
coming
you
back.
so much.
And we love you. And okay, so everybody subscribe. Keep coming back. Take it. See you next time.